Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. So thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. You know, you girls being consistent, you girls putting out content, you girls posting. Okay, if you're not subscribed to my channel, hi, welcome. I'll wait for you to subscribe. Okay, now that you've done that, thank you very much. If you don't know me, follow me on my Instagram. So if you guys are new to my channel and you haven't watched my other videos, please go and do so. So on my recent video, I just posted a random video about me doing my eyebrows with Nair, and someone commented about my hair on the video. Now I'm really into putting moisture into my hair, and I've been doing my research, you know, testing out products and watching videos. I will leave the link to these videos I'm about to tell you. I've been watching videos from Bree Hall, and I don't remember the name of the channel, but it's another YouTuber, and they have been talking about grease, okay? The OG Blue Magic, yes baby, grease. I washed my hair, I had it in some braids, and I took it out, and I've been having it out just random, not combing it at all actually. So today I'm going to film this video and show you guys how I do my twist out with grease. So let's go. So you're gonna need a spray bottle with water. You're gonna need a leave-in. I've been into Cream of Nature products. I specifically like the honey line, but they had this line when I went there, and curling cream if you want. I use the curling cream for extra definition, and then the grease is to just give you that moisture, that So when I do my twist outs, I tend to just finger part so that when it loosens out, it doesn't look all, you know, you get the lines and it's all rigid. So I just part a section. I'm going to show you how big, about a medium-sized section. You see this? So I'm going to split this back section into about 3 or 4. I think I did 3. Yeah, we can split this back section into 3. So I'm going to take the first piece, and I'm just going to clip the rest of this section away, and then I'm left with this piece right here. So first I take my spray bottle, and I had my hair pretty wet. You actually can do this straight out of the shower if you want on a wash day, but my hair was washed a few days ago and I haven't done, you know, anything to it, so I'm just gonna re-wet it. Now that it's pretty wet, I just finger detangle. So now that you sprayed it and you finger detangle it, I take a little bit of my leave-in and I run that through the section. Then I take some of my curling cream and run that through the section as well. You take some of your grease. I start from the bottom and I work my way all the way up. Really want to lock in the moisture with this grease. Who would have thought we would have been putting grease on our hair again? Now you can just finger detangle, but I just like to use a comb to comb out the ends, and then I take it, hold taut at the root, and twist. Now when I get to the bottom, there's a little piece here. I just take my hand and I twirl it around. So I twirl it, get a little coil to the bottom, don't know if you can see that, and that is it. So I'm gonna do the same thing to the rest. So now I split another piece and I have one section left, and I'm gonna clip that away and do the same thing to this middle chunk in the back. Alright, so I'm gonna do like this back half of my head off camera. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I finish off this row. I get mine kind of wet, finger detangling as I go through. Leave-in, conditioner, My finger, I poured some out and then rake that through. Curling cream, some of that on my hand, run that through my twist, try to get the bottoms. Now I have this brush. I almost threw this brush away because I was like, oh, it doesn't work. It's just one of those tangle brushes. Yeah, I don't remember what's the name, but it's not like a popular expensive brand. I literally just got it from the beauty supply store. I was like, oh, it doesn't work. If you find that a lot of products aren't working for your hair, check the health of your hair. So after I put in the curling cream, I just go ahead and I rake it through, and you just see how easy it glides through my hair. Then I take some of the grease. You can warm it up on your hands if you want, and then run it all the way down and rake it into this section. And I take a tiny bit more and focus it on the ends. Get to twisting. Alright, so got all my twists done. You can see how moisturized it is. You could put some oil on your scalp. This is gonna take about at least 24 hours to dry because there's so much moisture. This is good to do on the weekends or now during quarantine. It's a good moisture routine to actually wash your hair. Do this, leave it in for a few days, even a week, and then loose it out and you'll have a bomb twist out. The last time I left mine in for 2 days, which is where the girl commented and asked about it, and I'm gonna do the exact same thing here. I let it air dry throughout the day. I leave it down, let it air dry, let all the extra moisture drip out if it needs to. You could even take a towel and just scrunch out the extra product. I let it air dry throughout the day, put on a satin bonnet at night, and let it air dry the next day again. If it's dry, you can take it down. If it's not, go one more night to let it dry. So when this is dry in about a day or two, I will come back and show you guys the takedown. Alright guys, so it has been 2 days and it's fully dry, but the shrinkage, okay, let me tell you about the shrinkage. Like, you guys saw how it was when I first did it, and now it's all shrunken up, but I'm ready to take it down, so let's go. So I have my grease hair again, and I'm just gonna rub it over the twist just to, you know, loosen them up a little bit and get them moisturized. Leave some on my hands, and now let's get ready to take down. So I rub the grease on the twist, and then I start to untwist. Now I pull it, and you guys know the drill, where it naturally separates, you take it apart. I'm not gonna separate too much, but y'all could just see the definition with grease. We didn't use any gel at all. I'm gonna do, I think, row by row would be easier so that I don't miss any of the twists. So yeah, I'm just gonna separate them where it naturally comes apart. this is grease. When you see me twirling it, I'm just applying more grease to the ends to minimize the frizz. So you see where it's naturally coming apart here, I'll split it. And where this is naturally coming apart, I'll split it. And if you really want to keep the definition, you could twirl these pieces back. So I twirl the ends with some grease just to get the moisture and reduce frizz. Then I pull the twist apart. Then on one piece I pull it down, and where it naturally separates, I can pull it apart, and there you go. From here, you can establish which way you want it to lay. You can just pick the roots and then go if you do not want the frizz. I like big hair, okay? This is defined and pretty, but I want it bigger, so I'm gonna go ahead and stretch my hair with my blow dryer. If you guys want to see that, then keep watching. So when I stretch my hair with my blow dryer, I tend to just hold the section, so I'm going to show you how I do it. So I'm going to just take some hair ties and just put it in sections before I begin. So now that I have it in sections, the back is out, and I just take a piece about this big. I hold it right below the roots, and then I take my blow dryer on medium heat and I just run it down this section right above where I'm holding it. I don't want to get the bottom, that's going to ruin the definition. So yeah, I'm just going to run it down on medium heat in sections. It will give you a little bit of frizz, but if you leave the ends alone and only focus on the roots, you will still keep your definition. So that is it, y'all. Glue magic got me right. I hope you try this. Hairs to bomb, twist outs, okay? So thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. I will see you guys in my next video.